Okay, so, hey, welcome back to another episode of LeafGreen. I've been up here, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Okay, so last time we defeated another Team Grunt Rocket, and we are now able to proceed even further along the cave, or the mount, if you will. It is a cave. First of all, let's take care of this Chubat. So my Choo-Choo can gain some experience, not a lot though. Wow. Do I have a repel? That would be really helpful right now. I don't think I do. Yep, I do. I don't, rather. Well, that's a shame. Let's go ahead and say, well, let's continue. Wow, this is the longest I've been without a fight, and I had to start speaking about it. So Subat again. Subat is a, oh. Wait, question. I should have checked something before continuing with my travel along the cave. So I need to take into account how many Pokemon and stuff I've seen, so that on each and every chapter I'm not, or chapter episode, I'm not wrong. So now I'm on 29 and 16. So that's what, 4 more than I had previously? Oh, I have 18? Holy shit. I was wrong. Yeah, no, seems like 18 is the right number. However, we are going to get a fossil, which won't mean much, rather. So Subat again, obviously one Thundershock should deal with him. Level 8. It's gonna give me some sweet experience. Necessary for the level up. Now, I do remember that Pikachu is pretty much able to evolve at any point, as long as I have a Thunderstone, right? The thing about it is that I normally try to evolve him at level, I think 30 something, when he learns to slam, even though apparently I shouldn't teach him that, because it's not really accurate. So after he learns Thunderbolt, it's like free reign, because the one other powerful attack she could learn, it would be Thunder, but that's the TM that I can buy. So I think Pikachu could evolve even earlier than some others. However, I don't even know if I'm gonna keep Pikachu. So let's not try to get ahead of ourselves with that talk. Let's not change Subat, and that Rattata almost killed my Pikachu. I'm not feeling it, so let's kill this guy. Please. Thank you. Okay. So Choo-Choo's okay. I don't think she's gonna continue further in these fights. Although I think, like, what, it's only 1 or 2 fights left before we reach Cerulean. God damn it. Blastman, Queenie. So I'm gonna put Queenie up front. I don't think there's items on this. There's a Moonstone up here on the right. Moonstone. Another Subat. Although, wait. So that Maniac guy I'm gonna fight, I think he's gonna have a Coffin. So a Pikachu could very well be necessary here. Damn it. Well, the problem is there's 2 very specific poison type Pokemon, Coughing and Muk, or Whizzing and Muk rather. And I know that each of them specialize in one type of defense. I think Whizzing specializes in normal defense, while Muk specializes in special defense, I think. So having a Pikachu could be better than, wait, do I have only 1 Moonstone? Oh, I have 2, okay, I was confused, I thought I only had 1. Because I know that on this game you can get 2 out of the total 4 you can get in the whole game. I think you can get 4 in the whole game. So Choo-Choo's a little bit more, well, more up to par, I guess. Sorry, Choo-Choo, I think I'm gonna have to expect more of you. So this guy over here, Scientist Maniac something, man, I'm gonna have to fight him in order to get a fossil. Thundershock. And well, one of the things I normally do is on Fire Red I go for Kabuto, while on LeafGreen I normally go for Ammonite. But since I'm probably not gonna play Fire Red, I'm gonna grab the Kabuto for the Kabutops. Even though I'm not gonna use any of them or either of them, because I already have Blastoise, or will have Blastoise, and he's already Water type. Okay, so she's a Grimer. shit. Hello. On the way. I think I'm gonna have to be very strategic on this fight, because if Choo Choo gets beaten, oh wow, nice. If she gets beaten, I don't think. Well, I have other Pokemon, right? So I can probably do something about it, but kind of want her to level up. Quick attack. Bam. Nothing at all. It's funny how he just managed to disable me and went back to being paralyzed. Okay, so this first enemy is not gonna take anything out of me, other than attacks, but that's to be expected. Grimer fainted. Choo Choo gain. Nice. Nice indeed. So, 2-1-1-1-2s. Speed is still a good thing. A special attack could be better. I wish it was better. So coughing, here we go. I'm not gonna change. I want to see how much I can deal with. How well I can deal with this coughing. First of all, Thunder Wave. Let's stay with the same tactic here. Let's not change gears. He's paralyzed. Great. So if I were to Thunder Shock you, how much would you say it hurt? A lot. Excellent. So that answered my question. I think Grimer is the special one and coughing is the defense one. Good to know. Good indeed. So Cadaver's probably gonna like go through the whole coughing army that is Koga's. So it's a Voltorb, so let's go with Galeen. Like I said, I don't know how much I'm gonna keep her after I beat Surge. It could be useful against Blaine, but at the same time I feel like at that point I'd like to take a Rhydon with it along with me. Even though he's gonna be a little bit under-leveled. Because for starters, I have to find him in the Safari Zone, and it's gonna take me a long time to finally catch one, because those bastards are, well, they're not the hardest, I have to say, but they're still hard. And then to train him up to level 42 when he evolves. So that's gonna be a special trip for me. Let's see how many days it takes. So we beat the man, and then we'll take a Fossil Leech. Fuck you. No, I'm sorry for any of you Helix believers out there, but I like Kabutops. So Fossil is mine. Is it now? Can I just like mug you? I want both. There's an item right there. Okay, I think it's gonna be like Super Potion or something. Paris again, how you doing? We did not find a Clefairy, now that I think about it. And I kind of want to stay around for a little bit before I leave, because it would be nice to grab one of those. Question, does this take me out? Or not? Okay. Because I know Clefairies are a little bit more prevalent in those little subsections of the cave, where it's like just two ladders in both ends. And I think this is one of those. Yes, there we go. So I'm gonna run around here a bit, see if I find a Clefairy. If I don't, well, that's a sad thing, I'm gonna have to leave. But if I do, well, nice. It means I get to catch one of those. It won't be long, I mean, maybe a couple of minutes, depending on how much time I deal here, or I spend here. Mostly I say that, or like, I'm trying, honestly, being completely honest, I'm just trying to create a little bit of or pad a little bit of the episode, because I want to end this as I arrive to Cerulean, or as I'm doing stuff around Cerulean, so I can spend the next few, maybe hours, I don't know how long it's gonna go, training my Pokemon before beating Misty. So, obviously that's not gonna be recorded at all. I'm just gonna do that off screen, sort of. Just to a decent enough level so I can take on her. Because, for example, I think Galeen, well, she's not gonna do anything against Misty per se. But I'd like to have Geodude at least level 17, even though it's level 15. So it's just a couple levels for each of my Pokemon. And then we'll continue. I do, however, wish I could find a Clefairy. Okay, it's not a Clefairy. As evident by its name, its type, and its... picture. Sprite, sorry. Okay. I don't even know if the Clefairy appears here. I know, well, it should. It should, actually. I think Clefairy is appears in every part of this game. It's just it's a bigger percentage in this sections. I don't even know what I'm talking about. And I still haven't checked how Nidorina's moveset. I should do that. Hey, Choo Choo. Show me what you got. Well, don't seem to have a lot of luck on this little quest of mine. Many Parises though. Why? Why? I already got you. Don't worry, man. I'm okay with you. Even if I didn't catch you here, I could catch you on the Safari Zone, I think. Along with your evolution, so no worries there. I don't have to train you at all. Nor will I ever, because I don't like Paras or Parasect. I don't know, never quite liked them. And then I learned about what Paras and Parasect are, and I was like, nope, nope, nope. Get away from me. You fucking murdering mushrooms. Oh, is this it? Nope. Why, Paras? Leave me alone. You're still following me. I already got your brethren. Oh, okay, so let's continue along this little room here. I know that second ladder to my right is gonna lead me out of the cave. I know that much. By the way, how many Pokeballs do I have? I have 4, don't I? I'm sorry, wrong button. I have 3, okay. Good to know. I'm gonna have to buy more as I reach Cerulean, just so I can catch a Sandshrew, I think. And then a Bellsprout up top, and an Abra. Abra's gonna be the most difficult to catch, because he teleports the second he sees me, and it's not cool, man. Not cool at all. I may want to take Jinx on this playthrough, just because, like I said, I'm trying to get a team of Pokemon I don't normally play, right on being one of those, and I'm kind of interested in having him. Jinx is also another Pokemon I don't quite ever use. Ever. So I may actually go for her. And I get Ice Psychic, Rock, Ground. Well, I think Ground comes a little bit of a useless addition here, because I already have Nidoqueen and I want to keep Nidoqueen in this case. As for fire, I'm kind of leaning towards Bullpix. But we'll see, we'll see. I don't know how many choices I have. It's either Bullpix, Rapidash, or Moltres, or Magmar. I think Magmar appears in Fire and LeafGreen. I think. Other than that, I don't know if there's any other fire Pokemon around me. Or the Charizard. Am I just not remembering any other fire Pokemon from the first generation? Well, Flareon, I remember that much, yes. Actually, I don't know. That may be all. A little bit disappointing, if you ask me. Get away safely. And I could always go for Zapdos. Although, I feel like it could be a little bit cheap to go with a legendary Pokemon. However, I can do whatever in this playthrough. Normally, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't take a legendary Pokemon along my on my team, along my travels. But since this is just a whatever playthrough, I will actually do it. So apparently Clefairy just refuses to appear, so I'm not gonna bother anymore. I will say, however, that normally I would actually stay here trying to catch that one fucker. Because I try to complete Pokedexes. Not really. I just keep telling myself that. But I like the idea of catching that one Clefairy, because this is the only place that I think they appear. I don't even remember if they appeared later on onto the Sevilla Islands or something. Islands? Thousand Islands? So I'm kind of wasting my time here, actually, to be honest. Boop. No, well, you know what? You know what? It's a sad thing, but I don't think I'll get him. Or her. So let's go ahead, let's leave the place. We can always train outside, we can always catch more Pokemon, that's a good thing. So these guys are gonna teach me either Mega Kick or Mega Punch. Okay, something fell. Which Pokemon will learn it? So this is Mega Punch. Apparently these are the ones available for that. Let's not do this for now. I can always come back later. It's gonna take a while for me to come back here, but I can always come back later. This is ATM. It's Roar. Roar. So let's go ahead and reach Cerulean first of all. Let's go heal. And it also helps. I will also try to explain what I'm gonna do here. So obviously there's the gym. You can see it already on the right. I would normally, normally people do this. They go up there, or up north on this section. They beat the bridge, they go to Bills, and then they do some stuff. I normally like to do the opposite. I like to come to the left, over here, train a lot, level up my Pokemon, then go to the gym, and then finally go up to the bridge. So then you can fight your rival, and then you can go to the bridge of indecision, and yeah, you know, the normal stuff. I, however, will adhere to my guns. I'm gonna train. I will try and beat Misty in the next episode, because I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do on the next one, after I, you know, finish training. So I'm gonna keep 8 Pokeballs. I don't know if I'm gonna need any more. However, Avra is gonna be a bitch to catch. Hopefully we can do it. So I'm gonna start the training for a bit, then I will end the episode. Just let's see how it goes. I know there's a Sandshrew. Actually, you know what? Let's try and catch a Sandshrew, or whoever appears here. Sandshrew, yeah. So this is what I meant when I said training Choo-Choo was gonna be a pain in the ass, because as you can see, the only attack I have for Pikachu is Quick Attack that actually affects Sandshrew. And the problem is that I cannot, well, he got paralyzed. There you go. I cannot willingly paralyze him, like I couldn't use Thunder Wave or Thunder Shock to beat him, cause Electric, and he's ground, and it's pain. So my only hope is to find a lot of bird Pokemon in this area. I know there's Spearows. I don't know if there's any Pidgeys in here. If there are, well, that's great. You know what I should have done, and I didn't, and that was a mistake. Screen caps. Shit. Oh, I don't like this at all. I should do that more often. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, well. Double team. Thunder Wave. Quick Attack. Also, this is level 6. This is not. Oh, come on. How am I gonna make the thumbnails then? Shit. I screwed up, guys. Damn it. Well, it doesn't matter. Actually, on this one, it's not a lot of trouble. The previous one, though, that's actually gonna be a lot of trouble here. So for this one, I could take a screenshot of the city, I guess. Hey, it's a Mankey! I can actually attack this guy. Excellent. That means I have more options. Take on the Shock. You're level 12 though. That's great. Don't kill me. Thank you. Down the Shock again. Okay, so this is my life for the next few hours, I think. I say hours. I'm probably just exaggerating. But it's gonna take a while. Wow. I remember that being so effective. Although you're not gonna give me any experience, though. Yeah, look at that. So I'm gonna try and take Pikachu up to level 19. I think that's Starjuice level. I did say Starmie was level 21. I'll see what I can do there. Or for that one at least. I do have a rare candy, so I can potentially take Choo-Choo up to level 19 just by taking her to level 18. I'll see what I will do later. Just because I think Starmie is still faster than Pikachu. That's the only reason why I would like to take it to level 20. before, look at that, before facing Misty. Or, you know what, no, level 19 is okay, because there's a couple of trainers in the gym that I could use to train Pikachu. I remember that now. That's great, that's great. Everything's coming up well. Great and well. So Pikachu's gonna level up and then probably gonna faint. If we follow my training style. Just like train until you faint. Quick attack. Please be... okay. We're still dealing half damage with that for some reason. You are paralyzed, sir. Look at that. Quick attack. Please level up. So I can change and then come back later with another fully restored Tutu. 221112. Okay, let's try to change it for now. Blast Man, do your thing. Okay, so I think I'm pretty close to finishing this episode, because this, well, I will say sure, well, we're good. So this is gonna be the end of the episode, as I train and kill Pokemon, wild Pokemon. As always, thank you for coming, thank you for watching the episode, hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did, even though I just ran around a cave, inside a cave for a while. You know, not the best thing I could do. But I will see you in the next one. Hopefully in the next one I will be ready to take on Misty. If nothing gets in my way, I guess. And then we will continue further north, trying to find Bill. And doing some other stuff necessary for the game to, you know, continue. So until then, have a lot of fun. And for now, it's gonna be goodbye, just like Spiro. Bye.